So Star, I'm looking at your font pair assignment, finally getting caught up with grading here, but it looks like none of this is actually, they're not fonts, they're images, I believe, that maybe you brought in. I'm not able to edit them or anything. I don't know if you converted them to smart objects. Maybe you took screenshots maybe and brought them in that way. But I was hoping for, and I believe this is your font, these are your font pairs that you made, and they look good together. They just aren't actual, you didn't do it with the text tool, I guess. That's kind of what I was hoping for, is that you might do this with the actual text tool, which is a T in Photoshop, and then, you know, change it to create an interesting font pair and do that 6 times. Instead you did it with, I believe, images, because I don't see any text layers. And then your examples, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fonts on here, but they're not actually paired with anything, unless you were wanting to, you know, put these, maybe these ones together. But they're not actually paired. So I guess I'll show you, like, this is an example of, actually this one's not the best example. So here's one. These are screenshots, these are actual images that were brought in of font pairs that this person liked. Two fonts that look good together as screenshots. And then they also did and then you would also have to do this with, let's see. Oh, that's yours. With the actual text tool 6 times. So that's kind of what I was looking for, and then a JPEG and a PSD of each of those. But it's not that you just didn't quite get the directions, I guess, but you didn't do it incorrectly. You just, well, you did do part of it incorrectly, but you didn't do bad on it. It's just, you still made font pairs, which is great, but you just didn't get it quite right. I was hoping for one document with just brought in screenshots of 6 different examples that you found online that you liked, and then one where you actually made them from scratch. So like this, with the actual text tool, changing the fonts in Photoshop with the drop-down menu and things like that, and then exporting out a JPEG and saving out a PSD of each of those 2 documents. But other than that, you did really well. I do think that your font pairs look actually pretty good, the ones that you put together, but you just didn't use the text tool, so next time just make sure you're reading over that project worksheet or asking questions in class. And yep, we'll see you later. Talk to you later. Bye.